Well, hello everyone. I'm Jill Bloom, Group Publisher of Walls and Ceilings, and welcome to a very special episode of If Walls Could Talk. We are here at the INTEX Expo 2022 in Dallas, Texas, and I'm so honored to be joined today with Herman Guevara, the Director of Sales from Plastic Components. Herman, thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you. We're excited to be back after almost 3 years. It's great to be back at the show. The show's busy. It's been wonderful, wonderful week here.
Yeah, they've got a good crowd, and the aisles are full. And what's exciting, though, too, is all the exhibitors have lots of new products and things going on. But give us the update on Plastic Components and what's been happening with you guys over the last couple of years.
Sure. So if you talk about walls, exterior walls, probably the two biggest topics are drainage, moisture management, and insulation. Right? That's the buzzword. So we're always trying to develop solutions for these type of applications. So the past few years, we've come out with trims for continuous insulation, which is an insulated hard coat stucco.
Yeah, I think you got some samples. Let's start.
And this is, I don't know if it's easy to see, hard to see, but it's basically, I like to say it's a starter track, which we all know from the EIFS industry, that goes on a date with a casing bead and they have a baby. And this is this trim. So it's a combination of a starter track with a casing bead for your traditional three-coat stucco with foam, and it also offers drainage. So we have a whole line of CI trims that we're now offering.
Very nice. And show us some other things you're featuring at your booth.
We're also brought out some for stucco, some casing beads with a built-in moisture flange. So this will go against your window. This is going to help seal.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Does that move so you can easily install it?
Well, yeah. I mean, it has some play to it. But yeah, it's gonna compress, okay. And then you're gonna put your sealant in here. So now you have a better seal around windows and doors, which are usually the cause of a lot of the moisture problems in your homes.
And I mean, what do contractors, if they're not using this, what are they using, and why is that? I mean, what's the features and benefits? Why should they change to this?
Well, that's a great question. So in the old days, they would just stucco right up to the window.
Okay.
The problem is, in the heating and cooling of the building, that would cause cracks, and then there's a point of entry into your structure. Then they started leaving a space. Some of them would do it, some of them wouldn't, and then having to put backer rod and caulking. So what this essentially does is takes away the backer rod. It's already built in, so it takes a step out of the production process, the construction process, which saves time and labor, which right now we're all struggling with labor. So we're looking for anything that takes labor out of the field.
Very nice. Well, this is really cool. The one thing that I've learned over the years is that Plastic Components has some really cool, just interesting products that, again, make it easy. So I see you've got a couple other things here. What else can we talk about?
Well, of course, we've talked about for a number of years our non-metallic lath, Plastic Lath, Ultra Lath Plus, which offers the same resistance as metal lath, but it's not going to rust. So this is a big deal, especially in coastal environments. We have also drainage. We talk about moisture management. This is a drainage system. Yeah, drainage plane for behind your wall, so that if you do get moisture in, there's a way for it to get out of the wall, and also for the wall to dry. It's called cross circulation. And the last thing I want to mention, just real quickly, and I'll get out of your hair, is we have our contractor books. These are mini books. They're really popular because it's easy for the contractor to carry them around.
Oh, nice.
I can still read them, which I can barely see, so that's good. And we brought them out in Spanish. So we're the only one that has it out in Spanish because, quite frankly, most of our contractors speak Spanish. So, anyway.
Well, that is awesome. Herman, thank you so much. If anybody has any questions and they need to know more about your products, what's the website? Where do they go find that out?
It's www.plasticcomponents.com. One C in the middle. We couldn't afford two. So it's plasticcomponents.com.
Very nice.
Thanks, Jill.
Very cool. And if anybody has any questions for us, it's wconline.com. And while you're there, make sure you sign up for all our free content so you can stay up to date on what's happening at all the trade shows we're at, when we put out press releases of new products with great companies like Plastic Components. But most importantly, stay safe and healthy, and we can't wait to talk to you next time. Thanks again, Herman.
Thank you.